Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your love reading from now to the end of February 2020, as I am releasing these videos a little early. This is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Let's pull the first card and see what we have. Okay, two cards are there. We have Identity and Blossoming. Oh wow. Isn't that beautiful? You are blossoming into, I just feel you're finding yourself. You know, this is where you're really connecting to who you are. And you know, blossoming, the identity, this is fulfilling your potential, right? Understanding your potential, understanding what you're made of, understanding what you stand for as well. This is beautiful, something blossoming in you. Could be somebody else who's bringing out the best in you, Virgo. Could be this, you're doing this on your own right as well. Whatever this is beautiful energy. Okay, let's pull a reading card. Okay, that flipped over. Virgo, we have forgiveness. Start focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. Yeah. And I think this is you refocusing on you. When you focus on you, you know, that's when things start to shift and grow and feel better. And I think this is from within, discovering what you're made of, what you stand for, who you are, and owning it, you know. Okay, angels, what is the message for Virgo now to the end of February 2020 in love? Okay. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Beautiful. Okay, let's get more information. Let us pull the cards. So the first card, I'm just checking they're the right way up. No, they're not. Let me do that again. Better. So the first card, as usual, Virgo, is the issue or crux of the problem that you face in love. Second card is how you feel about the other person. Now, if you're single, it's how you feel about somebody you might have your eye on or be talking to at the moment. It could also be, if you're in a relationship, how you feel about them. Third card is how they feel about you in whatever context. Fourth card is advice from Spirit, and the fifth card is the outcome should you take that advice. It won't be for everybody, this reading, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, first card, the issue, the crux of the problem, the challenge that you're facing right now in love. What do we have for Virgo in love now to the end of February 2020, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides, what is the message for Virgo? There we are. Your card. Yeah. Okay. First card is out, Virgo. So, second card, how you feel about the other person. We've got the Fool here. How they feel about you. Queen of Cups. Advice from Spirit, Two of Swords. And the outcome, Virgo, King of Swords. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for the cards, Angel, Spirits, Guides. We have clarifiers for Virgo in love now to the end of February. Let's get clarifiers for the cards on the table, please. Do one more. Okay, clarifying the Hermit. The challenge, the issue in love. Virgo, what do we have? How many cards is this? Okay, there's 3. We've got the Fool again, Virgo. And what else do we have? 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Okay. The Fool, Virgo. How do you feel about somebody else? The Magician. The Queen of Cups, how they feel about you, is clarified by, oh my goodness, we have the High Priestess. Interesting. The Two of Swords. We have the 6 of Cups. I'm going to pull one more for that one. 6 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. And the King of Swords. We have Judgment. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Interesting, okay. So Virgo, this is your card, the Hermit. The Hermit is a card of healing. Coming to terms with situations from within, shining a light on any blocks or any things that you need to find acceptance from. Soul searching, how to find answers from within, your inner wisdom, inner knowledge, all of this kind of thing. In order to move forward from within, release, in order to move forward in your external environment. And it's interesting, you know, you've got the Hermit and the Magician here as well. And generally the Hermit is very much that inner healing, that inner transformation, the inner communication that we have with ourselves. And then the Magician is when we raise our energy from within, which is what your card does, the Hermit does, you know, allows us to move forward, find direction again from within. That's when the Magician takes over and brings positive transformation in the external environment. Yeah, I just feel for some of you that some of you might have been soul searching in the past. We do have the card of forgiveness here, how to move on from something. You may have been trying to find yourself again because this is your card and we have identity here. Who you are again, reconnect to who you are. Discovering what you're made of, finding your place again, all of this kind of energy. And it's been a challenge. You know, the 7 of Wands is a card of challenge. You know, you've felt this challenge, but this isn't a challenge that, this is a challenge that you can overcome if you persevere, if you stay determined and committed and see something through. 10 of Swords, you see we've got endings and beginnings here, Virgo. 10 of Swords is an ending. It would have been a very hurtful ending. I mean, sometimes these 10 swords, however they're depicted, you know, there's thorns here, they go into somebody, you know, they feel the pain. And that can be words used as weapons. This can also be by somebody's actions towards you. And I think whatever this is saying allow it to release now, move on from whatever this energy was, because it's over, it's a 10, it's completed, it's finished. And embrace the new. Take a chance on the new, the Fool, because you're ready. You've reconnected to who you are and what you stand for. And now you're ready to make sound judgment calls, which is your character as well. Having the wisdom and the knowledge to make sound judgment calls. Sometimes the Hermit can be outside of the norm as well, as can the Fool energy. You know, going your own way. There's a bit of energy between those two of the rebel. Doing something different, all of this kind of energy as well. So that might resonate for some of you. But nevertheless, I do feel it is time for you to release, allow yourself to move on to new beginnings now, new starts. Take a chance on the new, take a leap of faith. Yeah, because I think you're ready. I mean, we have the Fool and the Magician. This is how you feel about the other person, and I just think that you see the potential. You know, the Fool is card 0. Anything is possible. You know, and I think really the Magician is, there is real potential now to the beginnings of something that has great potential. And now is the time that it can really grow, even blossom into something positive. And the Fool is very much about taking that leap of faith, taking that chance. And I certainly feel for some of you, that's what you're feeling now. You might feel, I mean, this can be, that the Magician can also be about communication. Open the communication lines up now to talk with somebody. If it's somebody new in your life, if it's somebody that you've met, I kind of feel that you might want to have a deeper discussion here. Where is this going? Or open up communication lines with somebody new to connect with them. That kind of energy. I kind of feel for some of you, you want some clarity, maybe. I'm saying that because you've got the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. And this is somebody who feels love for you, but they conceal it. They keep their feelings hidden in some way. So they're not overly open to saying how they feel. It could be for fear of being hurt. Speaking their true feelings, all of this kind of energy. But there is absolute intention in terms of love here. But there is a feeling of concealment, certainly with the High Priestess, holding something back, you know, protecting themselves maybe. Remember, the Queen of Cups is a Cancerian. It's a Cancerian energy. It is all about the shell, you know, the crab, the shell. Protection, protecting themselves, all of this kind of thing. So even now I feel there are deep feelings there, and somebody absolutely wants to offer you love in some way, shape or form. I think you just want to open up the communication lines here to see if it is going somewhere, because there is real potential as far as you can see. You do have lack of clarity because somebody isn't vocalizing their feelings or telling you where you stand, or you're finding you just need a bit more clarity, I think, or just confirmation in how they feel. I'm certainly feeling that energy. You know, the Two of Swords, I mean, Swords energy can be about communication, decisions, choices, clarity, all of this kind of thing. And this person has no clarity. Now, this can sometimes be about, in order to make decisions or choices or see the truth, trust your intuition here. But I'm kind of feeling more it is about opening the communication lines here, Virgo. Because, you know, Six of Cups is real happiness. Finding a happy equilibrium. This person could be somebody from your past coming back into your life as well, offering you love. You know, this is a feeling of holding back again. Nine of Wands is just a feeling of somebody holding back. And I just feel for some of you, you are wanting clarity on the situation now. You want to understand where you stand. Is this going somewhere? Should I take that leap of faith? Should I take the chance? Has it got potential? How do they feel? They just aren't really giving you anything. You know, Virgo, the King of Swords, is about getting clarity, seeing the bigger picture. You might be dealing with an Aquarius as well, I will say that. We have a Cancerian energy, Cancer. We also have Aquarius here. I'm feeling for some of you that you want clarity. Because certainly here with Judgment, I'm feeling that this is very much about stepping into your light, seeing the bigger picture, getting to the truth of the situation, opening up communication lines again, all of this kind of energy. This is very much linked with the mind. I just feel for some of you as well, Virgo, that you might be overthinking something. But it's because you're overthinking something because somebody isn't giving you what you need to hear right now. And I think that's what you need to hear. Because how can you judge the situation? You know, I just feel the judgment is there because you find it difficult to judge the situation and get clarity on the situation and get a bigger perspective and see the truth when people aren't communicating with you or speaking to you the way that you want them to, the way that you want that clarity now. You know, judgment can be about a final decision or choice. I'm certainly feeling for some of you that this is very much about stepping into your light. Whatever has gone before, whatever you've needed to heal from, certainly this can be about getting the bigger perspective on that too, Virgo. But I certainly feel for some of you, you're finding it difficult to judge the situation because this person seems like a bit too much of a closed book. I think everything is going to become clear. You know, with the sun, everything becomes clear. Whatever obstacle that you're facing, there's nothing that you both can't overcome. This is a really good message of good news. So I just think they're protecting themselves. They might have been through a difficult situation as well, Virgo. They might come with some baggage. And, you know, certainly with that Cancerian energy, they might be shrinking into their shell a little bit, protecting themselves because they've got strong feelings here. And I just feel that everything will become clear. There is some good news when the sun appears like this, certainly in this reading. You can overcome this obstacle. That is what this card is saying too. And this is just the promise of something blossoming into something really beautiful, something that has real potential, that can grow from something so small into something really big. When the sun comes out, everything feels better, good times are ahead, everything begins to grow, all of this kind of energy. So there's a real kind of like something has real potential here, and that's what you're picking up on. There's real potential, but I do sense that there is some frustration. I keep on getting it in my mind, there is some frustration, and you just need to clarify that. I'm going to pull a card. They need to open up. Okay. Yeah, you know what to do. Yeah. In all battles of the heart over mind, go with your heart, because truly it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Oh wow, we've got hubba hubba. You know that dreary look of deep soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own? Expect a lot more of it. Yeah, and this is it. I mean, they see that, you know, they see that in you. And you're sensing that in them. There's potential here. Both of these cards are big potential. Take that leap of faith, Virgo. Don't give up. Don't allow the past to stop you from moving forward as well now, because there's happiness ahead. Happy equilibrium, Six of Cups. The sun energy is real happiness, joy, celebration. Beautiful energy. So I kind of feel it is about persevering and it's worth it. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.